Hi, and welcome to this holiday, somewhat themed episode of the Gamer's Den. It's going to be releasing hopefully around the holiday time. And what we're going to be doing is now we still have our Mice and Mystics gameplay to work on. We're on turn 13 now, lucky number 13. So hopefully we'll be able to get some things accomplished and be able to continue on our journey towards that courtyard. Now this is what the initiative track is looking like for us for this turn. Pretty much the same thing it's been for the last few turns in the kitchen. Hopefully being able to take down those roaches, get down into the kitchen tunnels, and hopefully be able to move on. I just want to thank again and apologize to Kevin Debaeke. I realize that I must have misread your name on the YouTube channel. For some reason I thought Ken instead of Kevin, but I'm sorry about that, Kevin. But I just wanted to kind of state again that Kevin left us a few more things. I want to thank Kevin again for his suggestions, because I think they were really good, really well founded, and helped at least get us to the point where now all we have to do is worry about 2 roaches and be able to get down to the kitchen tunnels. So the first thing that I want to talk about is Tilda. So Kevin didn't leave a move for Tilda, but I think the kind of choice is pretty blatant as to what I was trying to set her up to do. Tilda's got 2 wounds right now. She's not looking pretty good on this turn. So I think what I'm going to try to do is just try to give her some major healing action, maybe put her on that flip space with Maginos, and just see how it goes on from there. So let's go down to the table and see how Tilda's going to do. Alright, so for Tilda, what we're going to do is we're going to roll for her movement, and we're going to get a 1. Alright, so Tilda can move up to 3 spaces. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move Tilda back right here. And I think our best bet for right now with Tilda is actually taking these 2 cheese that we luckily got from Nez. He was very gracious to give us these cheese. And we're going to put those away, and we're going to actually heal 2 wound markers from Tilda. So we're going to take those 2 wound markers off of her so we can actually fully heal her up. So that's kind of basically where we're at this point, is that we're able to do that with Tilda. So with all that being said, I don't think there's anything else I could do with her. I think she's pretty much set right now, so we're going to move it on and end her turn. Okay, so Tilda's healed. She's all good. She's hanging out with Maginos now. She's kind of like, she just got limbered up a little bit. She was able to take care of some of those cuts and scrapes on her arms and legs, and now she's kind of like, you know what? I'm good to go. Let's take down these bad guys, okay? So I think she's just waiting with, I think she's just hanging out there with Maginos on that flip space, being like, guys, I'm ready to go. Let's just take down that last few roaches, and then let's go. So with that being said, let's move on to Collin's turn. So Kevin wanted Collin to actually move over to the roach that's near Nez to at least try to help him take him out. So hopefully we can take down that roach, and then maybe on Nez's turn be able to move down into that flip space and try to escape. So Collin's going to try to give Nez that opportunity. So let's see how Collin does. So now we're going to roll for Collin's movement, and we're going to see how far Collin can move. Awesome. So he got 3 plus 2 is 5. So what we're going to be able to do is, just like Kevin said, we're going to take Collin right here, if we can actually get him to stand up. And we're actually going to move him 1, 2, 3. And I'm probably going to leave him right here, around this edge space, so that him and Nez are surrounding this roach. And Kevin wanted us to be able to try to at least have Collin attempt to try to take down this roach. So we're going to use his sword, which gives us 3 battle die. And we're going to strike at that roach and hopefully be able to take him down. Let's see. Oh boy, okay, cool. So we got 2 hits on that roach. And now we're going to roll that 1 defense die for that roach, and we're going to see how it does. Okay, so it blocks 1 hit from Collin, but 1 still gets through. Collin's able to whack that roach out, commission right there, And now we have a clear board, at least of roaches on the floor tile. Now we have to worry about the one on the counter. So with that being said, Collin takes care of that, does a good job. I don't think there's anything else he can really do at this point, so we're going to actually end his turn. Okay, so Collin was able to just bash that roach. Even though he still blocked the hit, he still got taken out, so it was a good fight. And now that he's able to take down the roach, that gives Nez the opportunity to run to that flip space. But we can't forget, there's still one more roach hanging out there, and Kevin didn't forget about that one either. And what Kevin suggested that we do is actually use that one cheese that Maginos had to actually use the Mystic Bolt ability to try to take down that roach up on the counter. If we at least take down that roach as the final one, then we can finally escape. We don't have to worry about any more cheese being added to that minion wheel. So with that said, let's go down to the table and see how Maginos is going to do. And now it's Maginos' turn. So we're going to roll for Maginos' movement. He gets a 1. And I'm going to just say we're just going to stay right there with Maginos. He's not going to really do anything at this point. So Maginos is just going to stay put. And what we're going to do is we're going to pay that one cheese he has left over, just like Kevin wanted us to. And we're going to do a Mystic Bolt on that roach that's on the countertop. And if we can take down that roach, we can hopefully get out of this kitchen and move downstairs and head out to the courtyard. So let's see what we can do. Yeah! Oh, boyo! Okay, what a roll! So we get 2 hits on that roach. That's awesome. And we get 2 cheese because of Maginos' draw power ability. So we're going to add those 2 cheese to Maginos' card. And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll for defense for that roach. See how well that guy defends. He does not block anything. No cheese added to the minion wheel. That's great. We're going to take that roach, get zapped off the countertop. Boom. And now we get to remove their card from the initiative track. So we're going to remove their card and push Nez up to the number 4 spot. So that was an awesome attack there from Maginos. And now we're going to look around. We're going to see what else can he do. And he really can't do anything else. What we're going to do is actually end Maginos' turn. Woo! Maginos is bringing up the MVP power right now. He's bringing it back. So hopefully we can keep that rolling, keep that consistent there, Maginos. Hopefully you don't fall off like you did before. So we're hanging there, Maginos. Let's prove our power, and let's keep going. So Maginos was able to knock that roach off the countertop, which is awesome. And, oh my gosh, we can finally actually get stuff done. And now we're gonna now that the roaches are off the initiative track, now we can just go right to Nez's turn. So don't have to worry about anyone being hurt. And so with that being said, let's go down to the table and see how Nez is going to do. And now we're on to Nez's turn. So we're going to roll for Nez's movement. He gets a 2. A 2 plus his 1 of movement. And what we're going to have to do is, because we cannot explore from the kitchen into the courtyard, which was blatantly stated in the rulebook for this chapter, what we're going to do is move on 1, 2 to this lovely flip space, and just like Kevin was hoping, we are going to be able to move on back down into the kitchen tunnels. So we're going to remove this 6 cheese and just kind of put this away. We're going to explore right back down to those tunnels that we were in. We're going to go right back down here. And what's a great thing to know is that when we do this exploration, that we do not draw another encounter card. So there's going to be no minions that are going to be impacting us at this spot. So after carefully looking at the rules, it does not state, it says that whenever you go into another new encounter, you have to redo the initiative track. So it doesn't seem like we're going to actually have to redo the initiative track at the end of this turn. So we have all our mice right here on this flip space back in the kitchen tunnels. We have no minions to worry about. So this is kind of a little bit of respite for us. Maybe be able to search for some new cards, that sort of thing. Or maybe just to try to rush back into this new tile to see what we can get done. But hopefully for this turn, we'll be able to get some new equipment, get some stuff ready for the next 2 tiles, and be able to be prepared to escape into the courtyard. with that being said, we're going to end Dez's turn, and we're going to end the turn for today. Okay, so we did it. We got out of the kitchen, and we're able to get Miss Nag's attention. We have 3 cheese on a minion wheel, but we still have, we're on chapter 7 of the chapter track, and there was kind of a question that Kevin did have in the comments, and I hopefully was able to answer it. But Kevin asked the question that, do we have moved the chapter end marker one more page? The Poison Master achievement that Collin received after being captured with a poison wound. Now, with that being said, I actually did look into the rules, and it didn't say anything in the effect for the Poison Master achievement to actually move the chapter end marker ahead. It didn't say anything like that. It just said that every wound from here on out for Collin is only going to be a normal wound. So he doesn't get any poison wounds from spiders or anything else like that. All he does is get regular wounds, which is really good. You know, even though Tilda has cure and all that fun stuff, that's a really good point. So I just wanted to clarify that with Kevin, and it's a really good question because some of the individual achievements actually have you move the chapter end marker or state. It just that ended up being the one that didn't have that on there. Now I'm going to try to keep track of all those things as we progress along. I hope you guys continue to add comments. You know, Kevin, Jim, and Mary, you guys have been awesome in adding comments to the game and trying to help us be able to move these characters along. So I'm really hoping that we can finally get to the point where we get to the courtyard, we're able to escape, and hopefully I can make these videos easily again as best I can. So with all that said, I hope you folks have